Hello, Professor Bright here, and welcome to Starsector. It's sort of a space combat game with Mountain Blade sort of fleet management mechanics. It's a fascinating game that surprisingly is not available on Steam. This is going to be version 0.7A, so there's still quite a few features missing, but it's still a fun game. And oh, let me just show you. Now, to start off, let's just make a quick character. Turning off the help pop-ups, because I actually know what I'm doing in this game. And we're going to be a bounty hunter, because I prefer the combat over the trading. Although it does have some interesting trading mechanics, which I know sounds absurd to some of you, but just give it a minute. I'll show you trading in a future episode. Now, I'm going to collect a sizable bounty. Reason being, if I can get additional ships into my fleet really quickly, it's just going to make combat much more survivable. Now, because I said I like combat, you might think, oh, he's going to put it all in combat skills. Not really. The thing is, they don't actually help that much with your fleet. It more or less just helps your piloted ship, which is good. And in fact, I just found an exception, which is kind of tempting. But I'm going to put most of my points into technology, because it unlocks these hull mods, which lets you improve ships in interesting and useful ways. One of them, that I'm just going to rush for right away, is a front shield generator. Unfortunately, I only have 2 aptitude points, so the most I can go up to is 2 on any of these skills. For the other skill, mechanical engineering works. So, for now, we can't do anything with that hull mod, but later, we'll be in a pretty good position. And for this episode, I think we're just going to show off combat really quickly. Now, once this loads, we'll show off combat really quickly. And it'll be much easier to explain what the game is like. I suppose if I have to compare it to another game, it'd be like a combination of Mountain Blade with Escape Velocity Nova, which is a bit of a obscure reference, I know, but just roll with it. Alright, to start us off, we're at Jengala Station. And can we buy ships here? Well, technically we could. It's a civilian transport, that sounds useless to me. Huh. Okay, civilian grade hull, that sounds great for combat. Oh, we got a Piranha bomber wing, not great. And a little Hermes shuttle, oof. And we can't afford any of this. Welp, that's a problem. You see, normally, I would go directly after these bounties over here. Just because, oh, we even have 2 of them right in the system. Oh, that is tempting. But right now, all we have is 1 frigate. It's a good frigate. Wolf class, which is pretty good at what it does. Okay, hi. Pretty good at what it does, but on the other hand, ooh, let's get involved in this little combat here. Yeah, join the battle. Yeah. So yeah, we're good, but if we can join with this fleet, then things will be a little bit easier. Plus gets to show off a little bit of fleet combat if we get into the fight before it's already over. Now, this is what combat looks like. It's top-down view, and right now I have a pulse laser, harpoon missiles, of which I only have 3 each, so I'm not going to show those off just yet, and some point defense lasers. And as it's special, I get to do this little blinking move. Now, what am I going to go after? Oh, these guys are already tearing them apart. Oh, nope, 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 nope. Okay. So, I am going to go after their Wolf frigate, because that is the most dangerous thing they have, apart from that destroyer over there. Oh, and it is already going down. So, that happened. That was actually pretty brutal and quick combat. Oop, let's not get in the way of them. Huh. Not the best example of early combat in the game, but I might be able to take advantage of some of this. Get some credits out of the deal. Maybe. Oh. Unfortunately, I need Marines to board ships, and I don't have any, so... Well, we're just gonna pick through the salvage. Because, hey, money. Not much money, mind you. That's actually quite disappointing. But, oh well. Got some bounty out of that. You might be saying, hey, what do you mean you got bounty out of that? I thought you just said you're not going after it. Thing is, Jangala here, which is a planet within the Corvus system, will pay us to kill pirates. They just pay us more to kill these little named guys. And there's also, looks like Asconia and Magic you can see in this little tiny map up here, along with Aztlan, which I'm not familiar with. It's been a while since I've played, and I haven't really played around too much with the 0.7 version, so pardon me if I'm a little bit unfamiliar with some of the names and such. And the mechanics. This ability thing is new. So I can turn my transponder on and off, which will change how I can be detected and what my legal status is. Can go dark. Oh, nope, that's just the hidden pirate base. Nothing useful there. Can do a sensor burst, which gives me more detection. And I can't help but notice I'm moving much slower. Okay, good to know that that happens. And emergency burn, which should be useful for catching up with the bigger fleets out there. Let's follow these guys, see if they find any interesting little bits of combat for us. Nope, not so much. And we're stuck in a magnetic field. Any pirates around here? I just need something small and, you know, not too difficult to deal with. It used to be you could just see a bunch of pirates' signals. Now, is that the third? Oh, no, 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 no. Well, this is going to be a thing. Alright, it's 2 Raider shuttles and a Piranha bomber wing. Well, let's see if we can deal with them. Shouldn't be too bad. I don't know if the shuttles have shields. They're a relatively new ship. I think they might actually be new to this patch. But let's see if our rockets can do anything with them. Yeah, your little swarm rockets are noted. And looks like we are going to be just wrecking this little thing. Okay, come on, come on. Nope, no, no, no. Shields on, shields on. Thank you. Okay, apparently I turned my shields off stupidly. Nope. Aha. Alright. Now you might be wondering why I'm trying to manage my shots instead of just spamming them. Thing is, if you look in this little box over here, that flux, if that ever maxes out, our ship basically overloads and it shuts down completely. Which is terrible for obvious reasons. And if I'm smart about this... Okay, come on, come on, come on. I used up all my missiles. That's problematic. See, there we go. That's what happens when you don't manage your flux properly. Now, fortunately for me, I got those point defense lasers. And now I'm just going to vent flux, so I don't have to deal with that right now. And now we're going to go after this little shuttle, so he's not an issue while I finish off those bombers. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, I see you. I see you being a problem for me. Okay, yep. Okay, nope, 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 nope. Problems, problems, problems. I need to get better about aiming, but I'm trying to keep an eye on those little bombers over there. Alright, let's vent flux while we can. And then we're going to go in for the kill. Now, fortunately for me, it looks like the bombers have used up their ammunition because they aren't firing at me. That's very convenient. Alright, cool. I'm okay with this. Pain in the ass to hit them with this stuff, but hey. Oh shoot, I overloaded myself. Bad idea. But they don't seem to be able to do anything about this, so cool. I'm okay with how this worked out, mostly. And one less shot, thank you. Okay. That went better than expected. Now, do we get anything fun? Ooh, plenty of supplies, plenty of fuel, and we're over our limits. Now, you can go over your cargo capacity, but the problem is that when you do that, it increases the risks of something going very terribly wrong. So we're going to head back over... Oh, that is a beautiful thing. Back over to Jangala Station to sell our cargo and use some of that money we just got. But first, let me go here and upgrade our skills so I can now attach a front shield generator to any ships that don't have it. That's a thing of beauty. Now the question is what our next skill is going to be. I do not know. Should probably go with this flux dissipation, but on the other hand... Choices, choices, choices. A little bit more armor always helps. Should probably go after mechanical engineering next, though. Followed by, field repairs. That plus 30% chance to repair disabled ships after battle. That's pretty good. Actually, let me... Yeah. Let's go with that. Now stop at Jangala Station. Hey, friends, how you doing? Great. You guys are just gonna take some of that off me, huh? Good stuff. Confirmed. Alright, let me see about buying another ship. Nothing legally I can buy, but illegally, that's a different story. They have a lasher here. What's the problem with it, though? Ugh, degraded engines and faulty power grid. That's not good. Freighters as well. I could probably use one. Trying to think. The problem is, if I'm going on my own, eventually my luck's gonna run out, and I'm gonna get taken out by a much bigger fleet than I am. On the other hand, well, I'm gonna take a moment to think about my fleet balance and how I want to proceed from here on out. For now, thank you for your time. Note the like, comment, and subscribe buttons below. Use them responsibly, and I'll see you all soon.